Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? One more day. No. 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 All right, I'll take the jacket off, maybe. No. Listen, what an amazing couple of days. We're humbled by the performance of all these startups, both in the demo pit and on stage. And what I'd really hope that everybody here does is write a blog post or tweet about your favorite company. A lot of people ask me, like, they come up and they say thank you. And they say, how can I thank you, Jason? How can I thank your team? You've been so gracious. There is a very easy way for you to thank us. Write a blog post and tweet it, or a Facebook post and tweet it, or whatever social network you prefer, about what your favorite company was and why. That's the best way you can pay us back, is to just get a little extra press, a little extra publicity, and a little extra exposure for these great entrepreneurs who really have been working for months, if not years, to get to this point. And the second thing you can do to really help the event is to tell everybody about it and start working backwards towards this date. I really hope that a lot of the people who came here today who are entrepreneurs and who came either on a scholarship or bought a ticket, whichever the case may be, look at this as the 365-day countdown to your launch. This is just like the Sundance Film Festival. Over the years going there, I met many people who were fans of films, just like some of you are fans of startups and innovation and entrepreneurship, who then made a short film and who then went on to make a movie and then go on to win Sundance and on to great things. And I hope that this serves as an inspiration, maybe even some education during the process. I know I learned a lot. And this could not have been done without an amazing team. So before we give the awards, I'm going to just take a moment to thank my team, Demont, come on up, Crute, come on up, Bryce, Kieran, everybody. The whole team, come on up, Tyler, get up here. I usually thank him at the end, but not anymore. Where are my red shirts? Bring up my red shirts. My brother Josh, my brother Jamie, get up here. We're going to thank him now. And, wow, standing ovation. Get up, people. Off your asses. This is the team that made it happen. Lots of hard work. Take a bow, guys. You deserve it. Take a big bow. All right. Well done. Well done. And listen, you guys work extremely hard. You have the unfortunate situation of working for me, which makes it doubly hard. But, you know, people have been coming up to me telling me how great the event is, all for the 3 days, hundreds of emails in my inbox, hundreds of tweets. It really is the diligence of these individuals and some more who are back there who work for months and months and months leading up to this. In fact, a number of the folks now are working full-time for the event. Bryce and Kieran, Brandis, Crute, Demont, and even Tyler, they're working for the entire year on this event. So a lot goes into this, and the sponsors of the event give me the ability to employ these fine folks and pay them a decent wage to make the dreams come true of the companies up here. So let's just give them one more round of applause, and I thank you for making these companies so successful. Okay. All right, we got to get that out of the way first. Okay, the deliberations were extremely difficult. It took us an hour, as you can tell. It was not easy. 300 companies or so participated. 12 are going to go away with awards. There'll also be some investment prizes. But generally speaking, if you win an award at this, you know, the investment prizes are not going to be that important because you're going to be crushed with venture capital and angel attention after the event, as we've seen. So we have 12 awards to give, and I'm going to ask each of the founders who wins an award to say no more than 20 seconds and thank you so we can keep this thing moving. We got an awards dinner to get to tonight. So we gave 12 awards. This was the most difficult year. There were a number of dead heats, and I'm very proud of the grand jury for the hour-long deliberation. A lot of consideration went into it. It's not easy. For Best Demo Pit, I would like to bring up Adeo. Adeo works tired. Come on up, Adeo. Adeo, one of my oldest friends, works tirelessly on the Founders Institute, inspiring entrepreneurship, and hold this. Now we're going to give the Lucite to the winners. They're going to give the Lucite back to us.
And then it comes to me.
Yes, and then we're going to give the same Lucite out over and over, and it's going to have a ton of fingerprints on it, as is the tradition, and then we're going to send them their official Lucite with their name in it. So without further ado, the winner of the Launch Festival Best Demo Pit Company is...
Oh, I thought I had to...
You rip it open. You have a microphone. You can use it. I'll hold this for now. Go ahead.
Nano Satisfy. Come on up.
Wow, awesome. Come on up, Nano Satisfy. I'm going to give him that. Hey, he didn't think he was going to win because he's ordering in the back. This is how I can always tell what's going to happen. The people who think they're going to win, they take like the first 3 rows. And this dude is so humble. He was in the back packing up his demo pit table. Get your ass up here. Come on now. Jump up the stage. Jump up here. That's it, baby. All right. You have. We're going to take a picture. Smile. Hold the Lucite. Hold the Lucite. It's about the only 20 seconds you're going to get it. 20 seconds.
You guys are awesome. I've seen so many incredible people here over the last 3 days, and I don't know why I'm here. I think every one of you should be up here, but I'm very thankful.
You're doing God's work, man.
Well done. All right. Give me back that Lucite. Okay. Next up, Mia's going to come up and give the Diamond in the Rough Award, which was an award we created last year for a startup that was very new, you know, squeaked their way into the competition, and then really impressed the hell out of the judges and the grand jury and the audience. Mia is also known as my partner, Brian Alvey. As I said earlier, we went to high school together. The most successful project I've ever done in my life was Weblogs Inc. I mean, some people might argue this now, but certainly financially, Weblogs Inc. was the big win of my career, and it was based on having Brian Alvey as a partner. I begged him and begged him and begged him to do this company with me because I knew that in order for me to have great success in my life, I needed a partner like Brian. He was that great partner, and he's going to give the Diamond in the Rough Award.
I'll say who it is, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Great. So I think I'm mic'd. I'm good.
Oh, you're mic'd.
Double mic, right? So a couple years ago, 2 years ago as a judge, and in the demo pit, I saw a company called Nabewise, and they did local neighborhood data. They were really kind of cool, structured data problem, doing local stuff. I advised them. They got bought by Airbnb, so a big success. And I saw really another company like that today that I thought was like trying to solve a local problem, a Yelp-like problem. And so the award for Diamond in the Rough goes to Atticade. Man. Here, you hold it.
Photo op, you hold it. 2 hands on the... He's got to hold it too. Okay. Say a few words. You have 20 seconds.
Okay. Hey, super stoked. Really happy to keep working on this and party on. Thanks.
Next up is my good friend Mark Pesci, who will give the International Award. Mark Pesci, one of my oldest friends in the industry. Super considered, the creator of VRML, virtual reality markup language, and he comes from a land down under, all the way here, and to give the hardware award. I'm sorry,
There we are.
the
Okay, good.
hardware award. Oof. Okay, so
All right.
say a few words about the company and why we picked them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the first thing I want to say is, so 25% of all the companies on stage this year were hardware. And so we're starting to see the swing. Hardware is the new software. And you saw it here.
Oh, we added the award.
And we added the award, yes, as a reflection of that. Because we didn't go in there knowing that there was going to be a hardware, but we had so much hardware in there. We're like, let's add an award to recognize it and really start to bring that out in the entrepreneurs in the community. And this particular project, I think everyone really loves it. Everyone thinks that when it hits the magic price point, which is not far away, it is going to be everywhere. And so the hardware award this year goes, the first hardware award,
Yes.
all right, for the launch conference goes to Cube Sensors.
It's another one of these dudes who didn't think he was going to win. He was getting an Uber outside. High five him. Give that guy some high fives. High fives. It's like LeBron James coming into the game. I love it. Yeah, jump on this thing. Who is that
Jennifer
actress?
Lawrence moment.
Who is the person who fell in the award?
Jennifer Lawrence.
It's the Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, here we go. Take a picture, Jennifer. Okay, you have 20 seconds to say a few words. Take a deep breath.
Whoa. Well, I literally sat at the last row. So, Kieran, Tyler, Jason, thank you. We're coming from Slovenia. It's a great country, great engineers, great startups. Go there.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Harvey, come on up. Harvey is going to give the Best International Award. Best International in recognition of the fact that 1/3 of the companies came from outside the United States. More than half came from outside of Silicon Valley. A lot of that hard work, the credit for that hard work goes to Tyler Crowley, who many of you know has been with me since day one on this adventure, and 6 years of the event. He went country to country to find people, and boy, did he find them. Okay, so you have a microphone, actually.
I do.
Tell us about the company and why we picked it.
Yeah. First, I want to say it was well over 1/3 international. It was almost 40%. And I heard names from Singapore, China, Australia, Norway, Sweden, Croatia. Just an amazing outturn. So the winner is from Sweden, Instabridge.
Come on up, guys. And tell us why did we pick them? Why did we pick them?
So this is a very clean, simple, engaging.
Thank you. Let's take a picture. Come on up. Harvey, go to the other side.
All right.
We'll take a picture. You guys hold the loose side. There you go. That's yours for now.
Thank you.
Okay, you have 20 seconds.
Wow. I want to thank my mother. No. It's absolutely fantastic to be here. It's been a great event. I want to thank Tyler for encouraging us to come here. You already met so many fantastic people. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's absolutely amazing to be here. Thank you so much.
Well done. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Next up, Don Dodge to give the Enterprise Award. And again, this is a new award, Enterprise Computing 1.0.
Which one is this? Enterprise 2.0?
Enterprise 1.0?
Ah, okay. Yes. Yes. I do. Yes. Enterprise 1.0 award. It's a new award this year. Enterprise is big business. It's not sexy like the rest of the businesses. I predict this is going to be a big company. And the winner is Sonata. They didn't think they were going to win either. Come on, run.
High five.
Run.
High fives! High fives! Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Enterprise guys can be cool.
Thank you so much, man.
A quick photo. Hold your loose side for a second. Group photo. Okay.
Just nothing to say. Thank you, everyone, so much. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Kieran. Kieran was a huge help through all of this. Superstar. You're so lucky to have her on the team.
I am. Thank you. I am. It's our pleasure. Thanks. Okay. Best design, Steve Chen, the owner of 5A5, where the after the after party is, and the winner's dinner, which, by the way, the people who just won are getting 2 tickets to the winner's dinner, and that's going to be pretty amazing, isn't it?
Hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully? You always have a couple of surprises.
It will be, yeah.
And the winner for Best Restaurant in San Francisco goes to Steve Chen, 5A5.
And the winner for Best Design. So when this company presented on stage, from the first slide, I was all, wow, this is great. I really wish that we had them to design our website when we launched on stage 4.5 years ago for Go Planet. And then also the consolation prize, we'd love to have design our next restaurant, maybe, coming up. And the winner for Best Design goes to Trip Tease.
High fives, high fives. Turn around, here he comes.
And the accent was pretty cool, too. All right.
All in suits. Best dressed, too. Best dressed.
Second best dressed.
Thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you to all of you who over the last few days have been trying to poach my designer off me. I noticed quite a lot of dodgy questions. And thank you to him, Andrea, our Italian design god, who really made the site what it is. Thank you very much.
Okay, to give the Best Technology Award, Alfred Lin, come on up. And tell us why we picked this
Best
company.
technology. I guess in the world of the cloud and the app layer, many companies don't need to solve deep technology problems, but we saw a few of them. And this one is about indoor location, because we, as a judging panel, we believe that indoor location is going to be huge. And so the best technology goes to Navisense.
Come on up here, Navisense. Where are you? Give that guy some high fives.
Here.
Awesome. Here we go. Let's take a quick photo.
All right, first, thanks for everyone for coming out. I've met so many really nice people in the US in the startup scene and just in general. Thanks to my family, because I couldn't do this without them. And thanks to Jason and Julia, not this Jason, but Jason, who I called Jeff in my presentation. Thanks for helping me out. And Jason, Fungus Jason this time. Thanks to you and the whole crew for setting this up and for coaching us through the whole session. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Very well done, very well done. Okay, there's 3 awards left, and these are the big ones. We're going to do an enterprise. Okay, with the 2.0 competition, we usually give an overall. Something miraculous happened. We were in a dead heat. And so instead of giving 1 2.0 overall, we're giving 2. We're giving 1 to the best enterprise in the 2.0 category and 1 to the best consumer play in the 2.0 category. And we felt that was the only way to do it fairly, because these companies are both deserve equal recognition. So I'm going to ask me to come up, also known as Brian Alvey, who made the list, to give the best enterprise 2.0.
So should I make a video for my wife because it's her birthday back in New York?
Our birthday's March 28th.
March 6th. That's her brother's
March
birthday.
6th. Is it?
Today is my birthday.
Oh,
and
yeah,
her-
totally
and,
do it.
And her
Happy
birthday. No,
birthday.
I'm making a video. But it's I actually.
Wait, is today your birthday?
Yeah, it is.
It's your birthday? Okay, here we go. Ready?
No.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you. Awesome. Woo. Okay, now tell them why this person won the award.
That's the record. All right. So, so I'm a fan of Enterprise. Enterprise is really cool. Like we said, there was a consumer, there was a consumer 2.0 and an enterprise 2.0. And we bought and merged with a company that had a big sales culture, and we had a big technology culture. And I understand the value of sales. We didn't have it. That's why we merged. And they turned me on to a book by a guy named Aaron Ross, who used to be at Salesforce, called Cold Calling 2.0. And it was all about prospecting and closing and separating those two functions. Genius book. Talk to me about it. I'd be glad to talk to you about this stuff. And so we picked a company that actually helps you become better prospectors, that helps you fill that funnel, that helps you do very interesting things by going out and finding the right people to get them warmed up to hand to closers, in my opinion. And they're called Zillabytes.
Zillabyte? Run! Here he comes. Give those guys high fives. Let me see some hands out there. Winners. Okay, be careful. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, let's take a quick photo. Say a few words.
Yeah. First, thanks to the launch staff, Tyler, Jason, Kieran, Brandon, awesome folks. Thanks to our advisor, Eric Reese, who referred us to Jason. Thanks to Tim and Jake for actually being able to build a product. I'm just a Southern guy who can talk on stage. Thanks to our families. And I want to give a special shout out to a few people who got me into technology. I'm actually a veteran, and it's pretty hard to get into the space. Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I don't want to draw attention to myself, actually. I want to thank Dick Costolo, whose dad is a former Marine, who got me my first job in technology through Fred Wilson, and then Jeff Lawson at Twilio actually hired me, and Z was my boss there. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. Okay, Don Dodge, one more time, if you don't mind.
Okay, this was a knockdown, drag-out fight for the winner. It was a tie vote. We voted again. It was still a tie vote. We argued and argued, but really it wasn't that big of an argument because my number 2 choice was Zillabytes. So it was number 1 and number 1A. This company is going to make a lot of money. A couple of years from now, we'll be back on this stage, and he'll be up here giving a speech and telling us how he did it. The winner of the 2.0 award, Best Consumer, is Jawfish Games.
All right, Bill, get some high fives going.
He didn't have to jump.
Congratulations.
Oh, photo op.
Oh, you got to hold this up.
Okay, say a few words.
First of all, thank you, Jason. We applied for launch on the very last day possible. Thank you to the grand jury for all your hard work. I'd like to also thank our 23 partners. We don't call them employees at Jawfish, we call them partners. Our 23 partners at Jawfish Games in Seattle, thank you so much for all your hard work. And lastly, I'd like to thank my spouse. I think overlooked in the entrepreneurial landscape are the sacrifices that are made by kids and spouses of entrepreneurs. Our company grew so fast that my wife and kids are at home and on our ranch about 5 hours away from us, and I commute back and forth to Seattle every week. I love you, Barb. I love you, Zachary and Xander. Thank you.
Wow, I'm getting a little teary-eyed here too. Wow, well that leaves one, and I've been told it's my job to give the overall winner, and this is the 6th time I've done it, and the first year was Mint, and I knew Aaron Patzer was going to crush it, and the second year was Yammer and David Sachs. It was obvious, and year 3, we knew Red Beacon would absolutely crush it, and we heard a great update. Room 77 in year 4, they've gone on to do spectacular things, and I feel they're just right on the precipice of true greatness. And of course, we got a great update from Clint from Space Monkey today, and I'm really hoping when that product comes out in May, we're going to see something magical. And I'm 99.9% sure it's going to be, a huge innovation and change everything. So 5 great years, and we saw this company. We just got that same tingly feeling like this could be something that becomes very big. It's something that could, everybody in 2 or 3 years might know about it. And let me bring Clint up from Space Monkey. Where are you? There you are. Come on up. As is tradition, I'll have last year's winner hand the award to this year's winner, which is Boxby. Okay, some advice first from last year's winner.
The real work starts after the after party.
Okay, how do you feel right about now?
I'm a little nervous standing next to you two guys. This is really great. I'd like to thank everyone on your team that made this possible. It's been a lot, like coaching this and crafting it well, like Tyler's a master. And I'd like to thank my advisors and my team that worked overnight. They didn't get 1 ounce of sleep before the presentation, and truth be told, it was ready 1 hour before I went on stage, and I told them to do it live. They said, let's do a canned one. I said, no, I just want to have it be real, despite what everyone said. So thank you, Jason. Thank you, the entire launch crew. Appreciate it.
Awesome, very well done. Oh yeah, I'll take that back, and you're going to get another one. We did have a couple of investment prizes, and I know, Harvey, you had put up a prize, and you can just say who that is real quick. Oh, you have a microphone. Who are you going to invest in? You had put up a prize, right?
Yeah, yes. We're going to invest in AdStage.
So AdStage, a tractor would like to make a $50,000 investment, obviously. Congratulations if that's something that you want. We'll have Harvey contact you afterwards. Wow, what to say at a time like this? It's been an amazing event. I already thanked the staff. I've thanked the judges. And
thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you,
that's
Jason.
Thank you for that. That's unnecessary.
Thank you, Jason.
Woo! I think they're just randomly playing hip-hop movies. Thank you. 3 years ago, I wasn't sure if we were going to keep doing this, and I had a lot of conversations with, my peers and also some mentors, and they said, you got to keep doing it, and I knew in my heart we should keep doing it. The year 4, when we had, some troubles, it was very hard. I lost $100,000 on the event, and I have to thank my wife for being super supportive while I lost a ton of money. I never break down, but God loved that woman. She lives with me. And Tyler knows because he lives with me for the other 10 hours. It's all worth it now. You fight really hard through the trenches, and then when you come out the other side, it's so glorious. And I hope that all of you as entrepreneurs get to fight that struggle and come up here next year. Really start working now, and let's have a great 2014. I'll see you all tonight at 5A5. You don't have to go home, but you certainly can't stay here. We'll see you next time.